Hey YouTube, I'm Brick Smith and welcome to the PBN. It's the Sunday night edition on Monday. And look, 3/4 of the Studs Bud showed up.
Did you hear what Zane did?
No.
He shaved a little bit.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
I love it.
That's why he's not here tonight.
A little bit, a lot of it.
Like all of it.
The photo.
Not
I
all
couldn't
of it.
see the photo.
It's in the.
I know. I saw. I couldn't see it though.
Oh.
He's gonna need a new sig fig.
It's-
Who shaved?
Zane, the fourth member of Stud Buds.
Am I going to have to do this? I'm going to take the beard off?
It's still very visible.
Does he look like this?
Yeah, it's like that. Exactly.
That's fantastic.
Hey, that's third cousin. What are you doing?
Also, I gotta say, I love how you always group us together. It's like if one of us is missing, you act like you're missing a piece of your chess set. Like
It's more like a trim, I guess.
Yeah.
Is it good?
Oh, okay. But I like your face. Okay. All right. Here we go. Right around the line. TJ, what have you been up to, buddy?
Nothing really in terms of Lego. I'm just here at school doing school work.
Yeah.
And
COVID's
that's really
real.
it. I'll probably be buying another one of those epic battle sets for Ninjago this
Oh.
weekend.
Okay.
Beyond that, no Lego plans.
Nice. Nice.
oh, it's me. I did a lot in Lego this week. I spent over $400. I got the Blacksmith 3-in-1 pirate ship, a couple of minifigure blind bags for Harry Potter, a few of which I'm trading to other people who have some that I don't have.
That's always the best idea.
And then I also I picked up a $90 haul that included sets like the Hailfire droid from Star Wars, Battle of Takodana, and a Y-wing that a Rogue One Y-wing that I'm trying to sell. So if you're looking for a Rogue One Y-wing, I'm the guy to come to. It's only missing a Stormtrooper in that set. Rest of it's in great condition.
Jeff, did you get an invite? Jeff got an invite. Let me see. I don't think Jeff got an invite. I feel bad.
But I gotta work on parting these two sets out today. So
Okay. Which two sets?
these two. Just gotta make sure everything's there.
Hellfire droid and Takodana.
Nice. Very cool. Very cool. And Maddie, what you been up to? Brick and Mad.
I'm so freaking mad.
Freaking Mad.
I've been doing quite a lot. I have the next week off, so I'm going to focus on opening this Bricklink store that's just been sitting under my table. Been looking at some Ninjago pieces that I
There
picked
you
up in
go.
a haul.
That's what I call them.
Yeah, Ninjago pieces. And
TJ said, what?
he's like, maybe TJ can help me out, or if
I
TJ
can.
you're interested.
Yeah, TJ could
I want them off my hands. And I've also been playing around with dots, so I came up
Ooh,
with
that's
this
cool.
idea to lay down some plates.
A bunch of
to give some
Pac-Man.
texture. Yeah, they're a bunch of Pac-Man.
That looks
Right.
really cool.
Yeah.
Just been doing girly things, I guess.
Hey, right on. Girly things rule.
Yep.
Yeah, right on. Dave, have you been doing girly things?
No, nothing much.
You're missing
I,
out, buddy. What you been up
Well,
to?
I'll maybe I'll give it a try later. I made another video this week. It was another one of my old mocks, and it was a short, simple one, but yeah, it was something fun to do.
I got her critique for that.
Okay.
Yeah. Either one of two things: spin the mock so I can see the backside, or take the camera around backside.
Yeah, I've actually been wanting to do something like a turntable. I just need to figure out what to do for that. And you're right.
Call
I
the
should have.
Lazy Susan.
Yeah. And when I shot, there isn't anything particularly interesting on the back of this one, which
No,
is
I didn't figure
which is
that
why I
out.
didn't show it. It's just this.
But I need to. Well, here's the thing. Why don't you put like a trash can and a hobo or something?
Yeah, this was like one of the very first mocks I ever made, so I didn't really know what I was doing yet. But
Gus Blocks, Nick, what's going on? Sorry, Kittenville, Jeff. Go ahead. Keep talking.
but yeah, I that's a good point. I accept that comment.
Very nice, very nice. It's from a place of love.
That's right.
What have you worked on any Lego though? Camera
Not-
work awesome. By the way, your intro is phenomenal.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
And I still have other ideas to make it even better. I'm learning my video editing software, and it's a blast.
Nice. That's awesome.
So
Cool.
So Lego, yeah, lots and lots of Lego.
yeah, lots and lots of Lego, or none.
Well, there's Jason. I just called
cool.
Susan lazy.
What did Susan ever do to you, right?
That's my boy. What's up, man? And this guy, he's almost asleep. Oh, hey,
What's going on?
what are you doing?
I just finished building the blacksmith shop, which was the weirdest space set I've ever built. The tree greeble was very interesting.
Agreed.
It is an amazing set. One of the reasons I would love for Lego to do an 18+ space set from classic days would be to get this kind of treatment on a classic space set. So I'm totally impressed by the set. And I finished my own mock this week, my 70s Space Rover.
Ooh.
Oh, very cool.
With
It's a turbo tank.
there you go. With opening back ramp.
He doesn't know what that is. No.
Oh, this guy knows exactly what a turbo tank is.
I was born before turbo tanks. You weren't. Anyway, so there's Star Trek doors to get in the back there that slide. And
I like how you flip the colors on them, man. That's awesome.
yeah.
Did they go shh when you open them?
I do actually, but don't tell anybody. But anyway, so this is a cool place. So I'm basically going to make an entire line of 70s kind of retro reference toys, because this is like a big track from back in the 70s and 80s. A really cool toy that was really boring but really awesome at the same time, and so that kind of thing. So I'm gonna have this whole 70s line of spaceships that aren't Lego style 70s spaceships. They are like Milton Bradley and their toy lines and Fisher Price and their adventure lines, that kind of style. So that's what I'm doing, and that's what I got.
So every one of these people watches your show every Monday and Thursday.
Yes.
And with that being said, can you explain what you're going to do on your show with those color bricks and the things? Because there's a couple of people I would actually love to see build some mocks who may not hear about it, but only hear about it here.
That will be fine. We are having a contest, so you got a month from the day. My 50th birthday is on Monday the 8th.
You listening?
And
You
is that
listening?
your birthday too?
No, I just want him to hear me.
I got you. So we drew some colors. So dark gray, orange, sand green, and trans clear for the windshields and everything are the colors that we've picked for a spacecraft. It could be a rover, it could be a spaceship, whatever. But you've got to use those colors. You can add one more if you want to add a different highlight color. But those colors need to be the main colors in your creation. And build that. We'll have some prizes and fun and all that kind of stuff. So it's just a challenge to build in the colors. We picked from all the colors that we had. And we didn't get any like pinks or purples, which I was a little disappointed at.
I was a bit saddened about that myself.
No friends, Seth?
No. So it was almost orange gray. The Dana builds in orange and dark gray a lot. So
It does.
the sand green is going to be interesting and everything. So that contest, we will then give away some stuff and everything. Yes, Howie, you can use either dark gray that you want. So
Howie can do whatever he wants.
that's right, Howie. You do whatever you want. But anyway, so yeah, it is the Color My Space contest, or I don't know. We didn't give it a name. So
But I
challenge to
figured-
build that.
I figure it'd be cool. It'd be cool for you to just say things and make these some of these folks in here privy to it.
Yes, I would love to have everybody participate. We'll show it off. May make anyway. That'll be great. It'll be a lot of fun. So
I think so. Hi. What are you up to, man?
I didn't do any brick building this weekend because I'm still waiting for the parts to come in.
Isn't that a mother son?
Yeah. So just been sorting things here is mostly what I've been working on. So
Nice.
Canadian Papa Bear, I have a quick question for you.
yep.
Has the serial killer tried to come after you yet? The guy you're buying parts from.
Oh, that guy. Oh, no. So far the transaction's been pleasant. So
Good to hear.
Yeah,
That's how they
good
get
news.
you.
yeah.
They lull you into a sense of comfort, and then yeah,
Exactly.
There you go.
He had it coming.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, look,
Ethan.
The
I refer to this gentleman as the child. Hello, Ethan.
child. Yeah.
What do you ever do, man?
I didn't really do anything this week. I did this a couple weeks ago from Minecraft. So
Now, did you follow the instructions, or is it like your?
this is my own.
There's a mock off of Minecraft.
He's got money in his butt. Yes.
What?
Watch
No,
this.
there's no money in the
This
butt.
is my favorite part. See the little stinger. Wouldn't it be cool if there's a drawer with tons of money in there? What's wrong? I don't only got $1, but there's
Hey,
$1 in there.
hey, that's butt money.
You know,
I don't know how I
So-
feel about that.
And I have to say, Ethan, the mock builder, about to be formerly known as the Real Lego Man Productions, right?
Oh,
Ethan's
I
very
will
quiet
be-
all of a sudden.
I
Yeah.
will be changing my name. Like it will eventually, like in the next month, my name will probably be different.
And I was so glad that you
But-
qualified that recently, that you're changing your channel name, not your name.
Yeah, your name.
So yeah. Oh. Maybe. Well, on all social media platforms, it will have my name, Ethan. It'll be in it. Just to let everyone know. But I'm trying to make it as slow as a change as possible, so people don't go through like, who's this?
Yeah.
So. Also, this is a log that I made. I love it.
Well, that
Using
usually
the-
comes out of the beef butt, but
But yeah, use the sprue piece of that 3-leaf piece. I just love it.
Very nice.
So, yeah.
There's always, I like when people use the sprue. Very nice, sir. Very nice. It's good to see you. Never mind. Hey,
Hey, moving on.
yeah.
I had not a very eventful week, but I did some offer up deal hunting for Lego, and I actually got all of this quote unquote vintage Lego for $30 on offer up.
Okay,
so-
you did okay.
It definitely
Wow.
needs cleaned. It needs cleaned, but I will be sorting it
I mean,
out.
all vintage things need to be clean. Just look at
Yeah.
the Zoom.
You better look at the Zoom.
I haven't bathed in 3 months.
Shoot. What kind of base plate's on top, man? Come on, let's look at that.
This is actually a road plate.
All
but like I
right.
said,
wow.
It's a little
That's an old
dirty.
one.
Ah,
That's good.
Well, just a little.
Did a cat pee on that?
lick it.
I think this
Lick it.
was sitting in someone's basement for a very, very,
Lick
very
it.
long time.
Oh,
Yeah,
a
you should
rat
totally
peed on
lick
it. Okay.
But on that subject though, do you guys have any advice for how to go about cleaning all of that Lego?
Yes.
Maddie knows.
I've done quite a number of lots, and I've cleaned all my family Lego. Get yourself like those mesh vegetable bags
Okay.
and double
Yes.
it up and sort it out by size. So like big ones go in the big ones, and then medium, and then super smalls.
Got it.
And use lukewarm water. Don't use really hot, and don't use really cold.
Yep.
Dish soap. Yeah, those kinds of bags.
That exactly.
Got it.
And then use like I always do a second wash with vinegar, just to be safe. Like,
You stick it in the dishwasher and be done with some bit.
It was cold. That's what my parents were trying to suggest to me, is putting it in the dishwasher.
My parents wouldn't let me do that because they said people put it in the washing machine,
You can do that too.
but like there's always that potential that a piece might fall out and like break your machine if you're worried about that. But with the
That's a
base
good point.
plates, I use a toothbrush.
Okay. Yeah, that's not a bad idea,
I
actually.
let it soak and then I toothbrush it.
Thanks, man.
Yep, I pretty much
Thank
do the
you.
same thing as Maddie. Let it soak for like an hour in lukewarm water with some dishwashing detergent in it, and then rinse it a few times, and then sometimes a vinegar bath, depending on how nasty it is.
Gotcha. No, that really helps. Thank you. I appreciate
It's
that.
literally what you do. Chris, you got something to say? Oh, well, hi, Chris. It's
I
beautiful.
got your mohawk going on there.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
All right,
I was getting
You are
worried there
right.
for a minute.
you are on the job, Chris.
Oh,
Dude,
hold it back up, Chris.
another idea for cleaning: contact the Atlanta Brick Company. The owner there is really nice, and
They will sell. They will buy all your Lego. No.
yeah, they will. But they have an entire thing with washing machines. So they use clothes, washing machines, and bags, and so how they clean and process their bricks, and they're very efficient at it. They have their own mix of what they wash it in, and I'm sure they'll let you know what that is. I mean, I would guess they would.
They talk about it on the YouTube channel that they have. It's on there. They talk the base plates. If you have big base plates, they just stick them in the dishwasher, like as actual in the plate slots, on like a low heat setting.
Yeah, you don't want to do it high
that's
heat.
the key.
no,
Yep,
yeah.
absolutely. And air dry. Don't heat dry them.
Yeah.
No.
Otherwise, they're gonna warp.
Yeah, and that was my question when it came to the dishwasher. Is would it actually warp the bricks dependent on the heat and all of those
You gotta
factors? in
keep
there?
it cold.
You get it too hot,
Everything
yes,
is
it could.
Gotcha.
Has
Top
anybody
rack
tried
order.
the UV treatment for yellow white bricks?
I need to. I'm so old. My white bricks are turning yellow. So
I have a few of those as well.
I don't believe in white bricks. I don't know what that even is. Sorry. Yeah. So yeah. So yeah, I had COVID, and now I'm over it, but I'm still real
Oh,
tired.
jeez.
I built a car over on Fazoom's live stream.
Hey, I'm getting that one tomorrow.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I did a trade with another Lego creator to get that, and I'm super excited because I missed the deal.
And then he goes with this guy. These guys are now friends. They're gonna drag race.
And then are they gonna sing corny musicals while a man and a girl try to fall back in love?
are you
I think they
dissing
should, yeah.
Grease? Are you dissing?
I'm not
Grease?
dissing it. I'm just making
That was
fun
an
of it.
attack.
Are you dissing Grease? It's
Even
a bad
I- Even I enjoy Grease. I'm a theater kid. But
That word has a groove and a meaning. Come on now.
Grease lightning. Whoa, Grease lightning.
So yeah, that I don't know. I haven't done anything in Lego, but I haven't done really anything anywhere except kind of slept it off. Had a fever for 8 days. That was dumb. Okay. Got a haircut.
Looking fine.
Yep.
Thank you. Thank you.
Looking good.
Matt says he's going to get his like this too now.
I want to
What?
see that.
What?
Wait, what? I am?
Missed
Wait,
that.
what?
Wait a second. What?
Wait, what? So I don't know.
And Julian's going to do the mat dance.
Oh, I did.
You already
Matt
did. You already did
He
do
did
the
it.
math.
No.
dance.
From
You
my
did it while
hospital
sitting
bed.
down
So-
in the hospital.
So the question is, Dave, when are you doing the mat dance?
Oh. The gauntlet has been thrown down.
Oh no.
He can stay there.
Right on the ground. Where it belongs.
No
Speaking of
pressure
that-
for anyone to do it. But
Speaking of the ideas car that you got, you know, there's another contest for an ideas gift with purchase set right now, right?
I did not know.
Oh,
They announced it today, and it is a space themed one.
A space themed car?
No, a space themed vehicle set or whatever. So if the contest is to submit a space themed little set between 150 and 250 parts, and it will be a gift with purchase set later in the year.
That's cool.
That is really cool.
So I am about
To be
to
honest-
start.
to be honest, that is the reason. Like I've been saving, like not buying Lego sets recently unless there's a deal going on, because I want to be able to get the good freebies.
Yep.
And like if they do
Yeah.
a good freebie like that, that's something I'm going to try to buy. You know, to get, because either they're worth a lot in the future or they're just really cool.
Yes, agreed.
I'm completely frustrated with Lego right now. They're hammering us with expensive assets as often as they can put them out.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like, you know what,
Yeah.
and don't get me wrong, I understand that it's quality. I understand it's a good, but like we got Ninjago City, Ninjago Guards. When did that drop?
That dropped
Like
on the 14th.
14th?
Yeah,
14th. When did the blacksmith shop drop?
February
February
1st.
1st.
That's 2 weeks, guys.
Yeah.
Well,
And you
so
need
this
both
is
of them.
They know you're gonna buy it.
Well,
Yeah,
they
this
know,
is the-
they know
Well,
you
for the
guys are
record,
going to buy it. I don't
they
know.
knew.
those are for two different people. There's a
No.
Ninjago.
Nope.
Well,
It's
yes,
for
they are,
every
Brad, but
fall.
like I want to buy all of them.
Yeah.
See? It's a Dave. It's for
And
Dave.
this is the first
Boom.
time in I think since I got into Lego that there's like 4 or 5 sets on my list now that I haven't bought because
Yep.
too many of them coming out at once, and I just spent a bunch of money on a camera too, so that doesn't help.
It's frustrating. It's frustrating.
Yeah.
I'm an AFOL on a budget. Dang.
Yeah.
Yep. Hey, I only bought this blacksmith shop is because I had gift and I had VIP points. That's the only reason I bought
exactly.
it. Honestly.
I mean, I got quite a bit off of my blacksmith too, so
But
I
I'm
was playing
saying,
mine
like,
anyways.
me personally, had I had the money on the 14th, I would have been buying Ninjago Guardian. Now, I don't care about Ninjago, but that build is beautiful. It's big. It's awesome. I want it.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah.
for the record, one of the reasons they're putting so many big sets out right now, because I mean, Matt and Ethan know about this. But I was at the Lego store for like hours on this past Tuesday because I was having a ton of fun talking to the employees, and they said that so many adults are getting into Lego right now. And yes, there's been tons of adults before.
No, there's more.
But the market share has gone way up.
Yes, it has.
Yes, and that is because of COVID, because of Lego Masters.
Mhm.
But one of the big things is like, so they used the Mario theme for this example. A lot of adults are going in, getting their kids this, small Mario sets, and then they see, hey, look, there's an N64 that you can build out of Legos that I can build while my kids are building these tiny sets.
Yeah.
What?
He said Legos.
Yes.
He
yeah,
said
yeah,
Legos
yeah.
and he said N64, and I'm confused.
Sorry.
Is it not an what is it? NES?
You said N64, which is
Sorry,
Not 40
NES.
years
NES. So because of that, all these adults are realizing that they can build these amazing sets instead of doing puzzles with their family.
Sure enough.
Like,
And Julian, you made an interesting point that I want to follow up on. I mean, I know absolutely nothing about the Ninjago theme. I've never watched the TV shows, but the sets are just incredibly cool, and the build techniques. TJ's looking down at me. But the sets are just absolutely the build techniques that they use in the sets are just blow me away good.
Yeah.
at least in that set.
That's
And
not
you know,
the,
go ahead,
sorry.
Maddie.
But
you
that's
go.
not the only
You go now.
problem with it's not the only problem that's happening is that it's yes, the price, but also the availability of these sets. There are like 5 sets that were released in December that I still can't get my hands on because they still haven't replenished it. And then let alone now they've added these other ones on top of it. And it's just like, when?
Yeah.
It's frustrating.
Well,
And
besides more people trying to get them to the market, there's also people who are they don't have they can't make as many sets from what I've heard. Like they're having problem with
Right. Well, yeah, everything worldwide is like constrained on supply right now for various different reasons, and
So
Lego is certainly subject to that.
Let me just say this: bull crap.
Why?
I firmly, absolutely, and do not believe for 1 second that they can't get sets out. The supply and demand, they are shorting it.
There's a shortage in plastics, actually, specifically right now that nobody's really talking about.
I don't believe
it's a thing. It's a thing.
I don't.
But oil is cheap right now.
Huh?
Oil is quite cheap right now.
Well, what they need to do is they need to go to the beaches and pick up all the nards. They're called nards. They're the little plastic pellets, and then Lego will have enough plastic.
I thought nards were those dudes that. Never mind.
I thought that was what the Wolfman had.
He ain't got
I had one.
But like Julian, for whatever it's worth, without getting too far off track, there's a video editing equipment item that I want to buy, and it's been way constrained on supply because there's a switch that they can't get enough of to build it. Same with the NVIDIA video cards. There's just
if you try to get any computer component to upgrade your computer right now, there's probably a shortage on it.
Yep. So there is, whether you believe it or not, at least in some. I'm not listening.
I'm not listening. I just, to me, it seems like a Lego move to make it to where, there's a shortage. Oh, sorry. Here, but we're going to give every 2 weeks, we're going to give you another thing. What is this?
But the problem with that is they're actually, wow.
Wait.
Wow.
What's up?
The problem with that, Julian, is that they're actually getting negative customer reactions because of the shortages, and I can't believe they would intentionally do that because that's going to hurt them a little bit.
I call BS on a plastic shortage for Lego as well too, because if they can come out with brand new sets, just like a Ninjago Gardens and just like a Blacksmith set, then they can also put out the police station set. Maybe instead of making those new sets, they should have put out more copies of the sets that they already made.
Okay, now that's an interesting point. That's a fair point.
That's what I was going to say. Because why don't you double down on what you're doing from a business perspective if you know that you're going to sell it? I've been saying that for a while too. Yeah, I don't get it. It's same with the Star Wars stuff.
Everybody, Jason's saying what I'm thinking. Thank you.
My car's fine. Just need a new battery.
Oh, okay, cool.
Sorry, I don't look presentable, but I just got home.
Well, you look sexier than you have in a while.
You also remember Lego. You also remember that Lego did all that stuff where that's why they had to do all the cutbacks, like when Hinkle got cut.
There you go.
Manage demand and all that kind of stuff. They're still doing that stuff, but I think they figured it out how to make demand go up. Shorting and stuff like that. So there's a little bit of that going on. They're playing to their advantage.
I just don't trust them, especially because like pre-Hinkle, Hinkle said, and I'm going strictly off of Hinkle. This is the word by Hinkle. They weren't doing these mastermind moves that they are now doing to cause these things that they're causing. And like it's unscrupulous now.
Hey man, that was a 50-cent word you just used, man.
Hey, good night, everybody.
I don't know if it's unscrupulous or not, but they know what they're doing. None of this is an accident, and I don't believe it's a shortage. I think it's, hey, we're going to put out 1,000, police stations, sell them. Then we're going to come out with another big set. Then when that one's out of stock, miraculously there will be more police stations in stock. Yeah, they're creating the demand and then just by keeping the demand going.
If you watched the Millennium Falcon stock, it was like that too, and especially because that one was very obvious because it would conveniently be out of stock during double point events and stuff like that. It's like it's clear as day what they were doing.
Well, if they are doing that, I can't fault them because it's a business, but it's still annoying.
Yeah. It is.
It's definitely annoying.
And they know we're going to buy it anyways. There's no.
Yeah, that's true. We'll
see,
just buy it
this
later.
is what we got to do. If we want to stop Lego from doing this stuff, we just all have to stop buying Lego sets.
That will never happen.
Exactly.
Lego's canceled.
All right, Stud Buds unite.
We're gonna get the Stud Buds on this. We're gonna get every group on Lego. We're gonna get M&R Productions. We're gonna get every Lego creator out there.
None of these issues are unique to Lego either. I mean, everybody else is doing it too. Like, how long were people hunting for AEW action figures when they came out? Nobody could find them. Nobody could find them. They were everywhere. So then, of course, the people who did find them were buying up all of them. Because they're like, I can't find these. I'm gonna buy them now, and then you're selling them on eBay, and then they're just releasing them a couple at a time here and there. Transformers do the same thing.
Exactly. Yeah, I was about to say.
Figures are big for that.
Just like the NVIDIA 3000 series video cards, those are going on eBay for like twice the retail price.
Sports cards.
I saw someone selling the Bonsai tree for $150.
Nice.
That's
set.
50, isn't it, Maddie?
It's a $50 set, and someone was selling it for $150. And then
What's that?
The bonsai tree. It was on Facebook Marketplace in my area for $150.
Did somebody buy it?
I don't know. The Lego store is sold out of them, and every time I call the Lego store, which is once a week, they're like, "We don't know when we're gonna get more."
The only good thing about that bonsai tree is them pink frogs.
Yeah, that's what I want for him.
I have mixed opinions about that, Maddie. I mean, it's free enterprise. If people want to do it and somebody will buy it, I guess more power to them. But I get annoyed because that means other people can't buy it at the regular price.
The problem is that they care less about the consumer in a way.
Mm-hmm.
Say that again, Matt.
They care less about the consumer, and that's what bugs me.
Yes.
Or at least it feels that way.
Ooh.
Fancy.
While I was waiting for my tire or my battery to be fixed, I had to go shopping in the Lego.
Well, of course.
Just know somebody selling inside NYC a Toy Fair cap for $650.
I also know someone who's selling that.
So do I.
Many of them.
I mean, okay, I don't care that people buy sets and resell them. That's just how it goes, and it's fine.
Well, were you talking about doing that earlier yourself?
Yes, no, that's what I'm saying though. But like, that's fine if you're doing it later on, where it's like, okay, this isn't out of stock. This is just.
Yeah, but it's
I like it.
What makes me upset about it is that it's going to be coming back. Like that bonsai tree was only out for a month, and someone happened to scoop it up. It's like what happened with the police station, where I was like, I was thinking about buying it on eBay, but then you know what? It was up $100 on eBay, and Jason, I really want that. I really want the police station.
Put it back in the bag, Jason.
That's why I'm just waiting until they come out again.
Well, that's what happens when you only make 4 of each set for each store.
Yep.
Everybody buys.
There's a warehouse full of them somewhere, and the guy's just like, "How many can we release today? 10? Okay, cool."
On the truck.
If you guys come to Syracuse or pay me a decent amount of money, I'll be able to get you them from my Lego store.
What? There's a police station in Syracuse right now?
I'm pretty sure last time I was there was a nice one sitting on the shelf. It might be gone by now, but.
So what you? Okay, so let me explain how this works. Mm-hmm. See, this guy then buys it. And then she pays shipping.
Yeah, then I pay for shipping. That's what I was.
And he gladly goes to the post office.
I caught that drift. Okay, I got it.
How that works.
And additionally, there's a finder's fee.
Yeah, so you want
Brad, your finder's fee is you're going to get the VIP points because you're going to be the one buying it.
Oh, that's
true.
Well, wasn't Abby also talking about that post office manipulation fraud?
Oh yeah, you do it that way.
I had a friend drive from Connecticut to Massachusetts to get me a Lego set, so I don't want to hear it.
Some of us just like to be a businessman,
I've had people from the States ship me up sets that were on insane discounts that even after the dollar exchange and the tariffs, I'm still paying less.
Good deal.
Brad talking about Lego's unscrupulous business practices and then wanting to, do some unscrupulous business practice of his own.
Hey,
it's just business, baby.
but that again, it draws the question. I am all for making money off of Lego, but I can't do it to my friends.
Yeah.
If one of you said I'd be like, and take.
Yeah, that's actually, I do the same thing if I'm selling something to a friend, I'll give them a really good deal because it's just, why not,
I mean, I see it a bit differently.
Well, you're a starving college student, Brad, so.
Kind of.
What is that?
This is Lloyd's quad bike. It's a promo in mid-February.
Okay.
Yep. Here's the issue with that. The Ninjago sets came out in January. The modular's already been released.
Oh, what are you going to buy?
And the March sets don't come out until March.
Yep.
So you gotta
see what they're doing.
And even if you haven't bought
something else you don't need just to get that promo.
Yep. Oh, I've never done that. Oh, wait a minute. Yes, I have.
And it's either Lego knows it, Ninjago boys, not Ninjago boys. Ninjago fans do not play.
Yeah, I mean, I like the polybag, but I'm not gonna get it because I just don't have anything to buy.
Yeah, wait 6 months at Walmart.
Yeah,
one of us who gets it, and
it'll probably show up eventually.
No, it doesn't usually. I mean, at least at mine, those bags don't ever show up at my Walmart.
Nope.
Well, they're only fueling the third-party market.
And I also that for people who get the gardens and like the Golden Woo fig, you want to get the rest of them, and then you end up buying $150 worth of sets to get the other Golden Ninja. Plus, there's 2 more in the summer.
Swear to God, I'm gonna get rid of that button.
It's the same thing that's happening with the Harry Potter wave this summer.
Yeah, exactly.
Which gold character was he talking about when I dropped?
The Ninjago has Woo in the gardens.
hey, if you got Woo in the garden, you might want to consult a physician.
Well done, sir. Well done.
Say woo!
But it's a collect them all sort of thing, and I already know. I know some people who got sucked into it. Bought the rest of the sets for the figs. I mean, I was gonna buy the sets anyway, so I really didn't care. But for others, it's just difficult.
Yeah. I'm so glad we're boring, old bricks.
Yeah.
Only the finest quality.
Right.
Julian missed the raid of 83 people that we got last night.
Oh yeah, that was insane.
That is
happened?
It was pretty fun.
What happened?
And then at least 30 of them hung out for the majority of the show. Nobody was really chatting, but they were watching.
Wait, you had 83 viewers?
No.
We had a raid with 83 people, and then I was like at 65 viewers for, I don't know, 10 or 15 minutes, and then it dropped down to 30 and just kind of hovered there for the rest of the show, pretty much.
Wow.
So since I don't really do Twitch, you have to educate me on what a raid is.
So basically, a raid is someone.
Hey, let the Twitch person.
Wait.
Right. Guess I'm just not needed here.
So Dave, when you're done.
Yeah. So a raid is.
Okay.
It's a bug spray.
Exactly. Okay. Here, Papa Builder will appreciate this. It's a disc array.
Yeah.
I thought he said rave, but that's
That
something
too.
completely different.
Okay, Papa Bear, one more time, and Julian, be ready on the mute button for Brad.
Yeah, so in Twitch, when you're done streaming, a lot of people will do a raid. So what you do is you're actually taking your audience and you're moving it to somebody else's stream.
Oh, okay.
And, they can. A lot of people do it because it's a way to community build and stuff like that. You meet people who have similar interests and stuff like that. Like Brickblaze raids me all the time, kind of thing when he's on Thursday. So he's taking the audience there and move them over to my stream, kind of thing, right? So. And it's you wind up meeting new streamers that way and stuff like that as an audience kind of thing. So, and you'll get things like there's people who raid and then they'll raid. You'll raid you get raided and then you'll raid somebody else kind of thing and bring the audience over. So, cool.
What was funny is the guy that raided me.
We're boring the chat.
The guy that raided me, I didn't recognize his name. I think he may have done one of those things. Hey, let's find somebody with low views or something and raid. Yeah. And then I got a follower, and the guy that followed, his name was Dr. Dick, which is Dr. Nick from The Simpsons. That was his picture, but it was reversed. But he said that he was not part of the raid, but the guy who did the raid contacted him and said, "Hey, come to this channel because you're going to like this stuff."
Nice.
Yeah, you'll get different reasons people raid. Like some of it's like it can be somebody that already knows you. Like I said, when Brickblaze raids me, it can be somebody's doing the same category as you or something like that. Or it's like like Green said, sometimes you get somebody who's like, oh, let's go find somebody with low numbers and give them a boost, kind of thing.
Yeah, there's a regular the ice cream shop guy.
Ice Cream Posse.
Yeah, Ice Cream Posse. They scoop ice cream, and he's one of us. Cool. Whatever that means.
One
of us.
It's a bit of a killer, though, isn't it, Jason? Though, when you see that big raid come in.
Yeah. Well, we were just bullshitting, and I was like, "Oh my god!" Well, first of all, I didn't see it. I heard my notification thing go off, so I had to put myself on the full screen so I could read it. It was like a raid with 83 viewers. I'm like,
there was like panic. It was like the zombie apocalypse is coming.
Like, oh my gosh, and then they're like, hey, new people here. Moto, what do you got to show? And he and everybody was loving it.
It's really funny.
The biggest one I had was somewhere in like the 300 mark or something like that. It's just like, oh god, there's that many people here now.
That's crazy.
Yeah, 300.
I think I remember that. That was the night I was like, God damn, I got like 50 viewers. What's going on here?
I want TikTok. So I was gonna say, I want TikTok to be able to make that a feature, where it's like you can, when you're live streaming on TikTok, you can go raid your friends or something like that. Because usually when I'm ending, I want 10
TikTok
people
to be able to save my streams because I built a whole thing on live stream, but nobody knows I did it because nobody watched.
Coming.
I see there's many things that are coming.
I see there's 10 people watching the stream right now. Is that each of us?
Wow, that makes you're such an encourager.
So see, Dave, this is what happens when you take a week off from YouTube. Your numbers get cut in half.
Yep. You got to be at it all the time.
Yeah, but you're tonight.
Here
you're
we go.
technically
This'll
taking over
fix
a
it.
spot that you're not normally in.
Yeah, thanks, TJ. We needed that.
Yeah.
Next tape.
You're right here, Jason. I didn't think about that. I just thought about my heart breaking.
What did you say, Jason?
That this is not normally when he would stream, so people don't know
yeah.
to be on the lookout for it.
Yeah.
True.
It's
Meanwhile,
also
my
a Monday
3 fans
night.
on Twitch are probably wondering where I'm at.
Yeah, schedules.
No, we're
schedules
here.
definitely play a big factor
Oh.
because like I know when I've missed a stream, kind of thing. I'll see the next time maybe there's less people there, kind of thing, or you get you stream on a day that you don't normally. It's like you get a couple of people who come in, but you don't get all the regulars.
Yeah, we're not. This is not us watching. This is Jeff McAway with 9 open tabs. Thank you, Jeff.
Actually, I'm one of them. I've got it running so I can see the comments.
There you go.
And by the way, I actually have PBN in my calendar, so that's how I know
Dave,
for
did
sure.
you know that you can look at the comments on StreamYard?
Shh, don't tell him he's going to lose a viewer.
Sorry. over to the right side, there's a
I
section of comments.
I see the tab, but I actually didn't know. I thought that. Yeah, I didn't know about that. Okay.
Don't worry, I didn't know about it until like the first 3
Same.
months into doing this.
Yeah, same.
I used
yeah,
I used to hang out one stream, and the streamer would be like, "Okay, well now I'll play with the audience a bit," and then their numbers would drop by half. They're like, "Stop it!"
I'll leave you guys alone. Just show up.
Well, everybody was going to play with them, but they were closing the stream because they didn't want to do double audio. So
Here's the problem, though. I can see the comments, but I can't make one.
No, you have to have that.
See, that's the reason I had it open.
Unless
See,
you do
Jason
pop
got
out
that
chat.
special, that high quality co-ownership.
Yeah,
Now,
we
that's
can shoot
interesting.
on multiple platforms at once.
I
and
can
multiple
comment
different
as
versions.
Bricksmith.
That's an interesting point. I think TJ said this. If you pop
Yeah.
out the chat, does that count as
Yeah,
a
if
viewer?
you I don't think it does. I don't know, but I could just have it over here without
Yeah.
What's up, Mayor?
actually
What's up,
doing
Mayor?
the stream.
That's what I do usually when I'm moderating somebody
Yeah.
else's stream. Is I'll just
Mayor
pop out the
Milbrick
chat.
is on TikTok. Go give him a follow.
Absolutely.
Hey, Mayor.
Hey, Mayor, how are you, buddy?
Give me a reason to follow you, and I will.
Oh, hey,
Wow.
The mayor of Millbridge. sir.
Brad.
it's called We Play
Sorry,
Lego.
sorry. I have 16
Play
different
nice.
people texting me lately, being like, "Follow me, and I'm just like, you
Well, you
don't do
ignore them.
anything. You
Don't-
just share other people's stuff.
Don't respond to those.
I don't, and no, I don't.
TJ, can you get me Dave's link to his YouTube channel so we can get him over 100?
Absolutely. Just a
What is
moment.
that?
It's Rat Trap. So you know
I
what
don't mean to be rude
say
to
at
anyone, I
Walmart
just like-
Software, they have reissued the Generation 1 Headmasters. You're muted.
I said,
Hey,
"Oh,
I
have they?"
saw the.
Yes.
Oh, go ahead.
Yep, saw 4 of them. The one, the Decepticon that was a bat, and then the 3 Autobots. The one that was the tank, and one was the little car, and I can't remember what the other guy is.
Have you ever seen that 3-episode 4th season Rebirth where they actually had all those Transformers?
Yeah, that,
Yeah, and the bat had the ability to hypnotize other Transformers and stuff. It's like, what?
Thank you, TJ.
What's up, Moto?
No problem.
Moto.
Hello. Yeah, hello.
I
Moto.
saw, by the way, I meant to tell y'all, I found the re-release, or not re-release, but it's the movie figures, the Blur and Jazz.
Studio Series 86.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
All right, Dave, open your tab and see if you can't get it.
I don't think it's going to happen.
Because once I get to 100, then I can have a much nicer, friendlier URL
There you go.
that won't
There you
look
go.
like that.
Can you?
And yeah, once you get to 100, you can have a custom URL.
Really?
Go
I
ahead and
didn't
post
know
my
that.
link too,
I
because
didn't.
I'm interested in losing a few more subs.
All right, let's leave you some stuff.
Because that's usually what happens when I try to push.
Jesse.
Like, come on.
And I
I
have to say,
was
I
up
have to say,
to
Brad,
away, and now I'm like 27 away.
Zoom. I was going to say that I'm hoping beyond hope that they'll release Perceptor from Studio Series 86, but I don't think it's going to happen.
I saw that they're releasing a Grimlock, and it comes with Wheelie. I would be interested in that. That's kind of cool.
That's part of that wave. Yeah, they have like what is it? It's like Rodimus and or Hot Rod and Blur and Grimlock and I'm trying to remember. There's like half a dozen, isn't there, Jason?
Jazz, yeah.
Something like that, yeah. I wanted the Masterpiece Starscream where he was wearing the crown.
Oh, you know,
It's in the
Is
bag.
that tan pieces?
Yeah, I'm going through stuff for the Bricklink. I got a whole bunch of these scrolly tan pieces.
Oh.
I have like.
I just want the
bags.
tan blocks off you. I need
Tan
tan
blocks?
blocks.
Okay, they're used though. Hope that's not a problem.
So double for Brad.
I'll
Sounds
put them
good.
aside. I'll put them aside.
I got a Rogue One Y-wing I'm trying to trade.
I don't do Star Wars, bud.
Oh no!
Let me tell you why you should use Star.
Why can't we be friends?
Matt, because I'm here. No.
Oh God! Don't be a villain.
Villain like a villain.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, done. Green screen. Here you go, Jason. Good green screen mostly out.
Yeah, huge.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's cool.
Good to
It's
see you,
insane
dude.
how large they make
Wow.
them. 'Cause, like, by comparison, this is like the smaller class, smallest class ones, really, other than the little mini ones. So,
Yeah, the mini cons.
yeah.
Do you have the world's smallest Optimus Prime?
No.
He's literally like this big.
Oh
It's
my
called
God.
World's Smallest Optimus Prime. He doesn't transform or anything. It was just a little figure for $5. I was like, okay, I'll buy that.
Hey, dude, Jude.
I love seeing the guy on the Lego subreddit that posts Transformers he makes that actually transform
That's awesome.
without having to be pulled
Talking
apart.
about BX?
BX Bricks?
That might be.
Or is
Might
it
be.
Chris Roach?
I'm not
Yeah.
sure. Not sure on the name right off the top of my head, but yeah, it's probably one of those stuff. It's pretty awesome.
Black guy. He's a black guy.
I don't know. I've just seen the work. So
Okay.
Jude was on my stream yesterday for a bit,
Nice.
showing off all his modulars and his fake modulars and his Iron Man and his fake Iron Man.
He has so many minifigs. He has so many.
Tons.
Let's do Jude for you, man.
Past dinner time, but this is a great stream tonight, as always. You should eat before you come to the stream.
Yeah, the
He
problem
was
is this
born.
What I do.
stream starts at 6 o'clock my time, so it's like a little too early to eat before, and by the time after, it's like I'm hungry.
It's never. It's
That
never.
would
back,
have to
Moto.
look forward
I'm
to
tired.
is being
I'm
on a
back.
schedule because now I just kind of eat when I feel like it.
Same.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what I do.
I normally eat at about 4:45 for dinner.
I'm normally eating 6
But,
or 6:30, so
I'm
good.
also getting up really early, so
EJ's spirit animal is an 85-year-old woman. 4:30. Let me get dinner.
I
Gotta get
usually
an early
eat
bird
breakfast.
special.
no. If you
I usually eat breakfast, then second breakfast, then luncheon, and then official lunch, and then halftime, and then dinner. You know,
that
or
sounds like a
supper.
good plan.
the earlier
Ethan,
you
that-
go,
Ethan, that's the
less
homeschool
likely you
diet.
encounter a problem.
That's the Hobbit meal, right? You don't know about second breakfast?
Second breakfast, best breakfast.
Well, not if you snack throughout the day, you won't overeat because you'll be so hungry in a meal that your eyes are bigger than that.
I got snacks.
These two guys right up here in the top will tell you that that's wrong.
Skinny guy.
I'm saying these three guys too, Papa Bear and me. Yeah.
Yeah. The beef trust in the top. I don't know how you guys are falling forward.
BK.
Got you, man. Minions
more
for the win.
Those are premium crackers. Wait, that's all of us, right? We're the premium crackers.
Exactly.
Hell, it's nice knowing
Those
you.
are ice cream sandwiches.
I got Ben and Jerry's in the freezer.
Well, let them out. They're probably.
I guess exactly.
they're
That's what
probably
what they do
cold.
to you.
They got it coming.
Wow.
Oh, Jason, unrelated, since we're talking about Transformers and other cool stuff, I got the 64 to start working.
Woohoo!
Now
You
it's
have
time
to
for
clean it out?
Warzone. Huh?
Did you have to clean it out?
No, I don't know what hell happened.
You just plugged it in at work.
Yeah, I took it to the shop. They plugged it in there, like, nope, everything's fine. And then I tried all the games and it works fine.
Nice.
You mean
Right.
the NES?
Huh?
I said, you mean the NES?
No, I mean the 64.
Oh, I was just trying to trim his whiskers, but he
Yeah,
wouldn't let
he
me.
said he didn't like that shit.
Oh, M&M says you plugged it in.
Now he's getting fur all over my Bricklink stuff. So
That is I was doing this.
I'm waiting to
animation
hear
once.
from Eminem pretty soon, hopefully.
This is the thing I was talking about the other day, Julian. That's another solution for you if you would just want to buy one thing that plays a whole bunch of different stuff. So,
you can't put a 64 in there, King.
No, the 64 is the only thing that has not hit that aftermarket kind of stuff yet.
Yeah, I also need a Delgado. I don't know where I could find one of those.
An Elgato.
Yeah,
Elgato.
Amazon, most computer shops, kind of thing. So,
is there a freeze on those like everything else? I mean, I'm just asking.
No, I mean probably like webcams. They were probably going out of stock a whole bunch of people.
You mean like one of these?
I don't know what they look like.
No, not a Stream Deck. He needs the Elgato capture card for playing game system.
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't know what.
Dave's got the Stream Deck XL. He's running fancy.
And I have the regular one of each.
So this
Do you
one,
have the mini that only has like 5 buttons?
No, that was too small.
This one only does SNES and Super Famicom games, but it's an FPGA.
How much did you pay for Krusty's Funhouse?
$20.
Not bad.
Canadian, so it's about $15 US.
So Julian, why do you need the Elgato thing?
So I can start streaming games.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, classic arcade or not arcade, but classic cartridge games. Cool. Not here. This is only strictly Lego.
Yeah. But by the way, on that subject, Jason, the other day I was seeing some prices from my local shop here, what they were charging for games I bought. I'm like, oh, pandemic time, a lot of my games have increased by like 30-40% in price. Kind of thing, so.
Makes you want to go through and be like, is there any that I could part with?
Yeah.
I need to get a Japanese PS2 because I have a Japanese PS2 game and I'd like to play it.
Yeah, I've never derailed my own stream talking about something other than food. This is weird.
That's what it started with.
Fish are for hot food.
10, 11.
Ooh, there's a private chat.
14, 15, 29.
14.
No.
Oh, there's something in the private chat.
Dave,
I don't know. Link from TJ. I'm not sure if I want to follow it.
Nope. It's still at 98, Julian.
Oh.
Thanks for trying, though.
I thought we could do it.
I wonder what this link will take me to.
I can only imagine. His favorite theme is Ninjago. I don't know what that looks like.
Ninjago, some special Ninjago.
I don't think this is Ninjago. There's a lot of things I've never seen in a Ninjago theme.
Sweet. Oh, what'd you do to your arm, sir?
What?
What did Eminem?
What do you do?
Ring's arm is jacked up a bit.
Oh, gee. He's sorting too hard.
Yeah, I'd say so. Good night, Moto.
Nah, don't hang out for a few more minutes, Mo. That's cool. We ain't mad at you. We will play as well as we can. So, I don't know. Where do we go from here? I think I'm going to finish putting together the, what do you call it? The boat just stopped. It stopped growing the second I got sick. It's right there. It ain't doing anything.
Yeah, but aren't you moving soon?
Yeah, soon.
So you're found a place yet? Back to park because I bet it doesn't travel well.
I don't imagine it will travel well. We did an application for a place an hour from here with absolutely no room for Lego.
Oh no!
Oh.
Well, I guess you have to get rid of the kids then.
I like the way you think, Brad.
That's me.
I was gonna say everybody sleeps on the floor because there's no beds. We gotta,
triple bunk beds in the back room. Yeah.
Yep.
Now we're gonna it looks like there's a section where I could put a table in, and I'll maybe have Jamie build me an L right there up against the wall in the corner. But we'll see what happens. I definitely will not have the space I have here, and I am considering selling some stuff. We'll see what happens. None of the good shit. None of the good shit. Just the bulk.
Just so you know, that I did put another link in the private chat.
That's
that goes to something. It's not Ninjago related.
Oh no!
You said not.
Oh
Ornate.
no,
Not Ninjago related.
not that.
Nope. I don't want that
Anything
on my
but that,
browsing
TJ.
history.
I don't even know what it is. I'm just scared to click on it now.
Click it.
We've been rickrolled.
Yeah, but is it really a rickroll
Yeah.
when it says it like right there? That's
Depends on how old you are, Jason. Us old dudes? No.
I legitimately got rickrolled one time, and it was like long after the fad had been done. It was when Slayer was putting out their last album they did a few years ago. Somebody's like, "Here's the new Slayer song." So I'm like, click, and it's like 10 seconds of Slayer song, and then it was Rick Astley. I'm like,
I got rickrolled in the other direction. I got rickrolled so early on.
I don't know what that
didn't
means.
what was happening.
I got Rick rolled in the other direction. What is that?
yeah, I don't know.
Here you go, Jason.
He gave it up.
That was my white whale there.
Which one is that?
Evo.
Evo. Oh yeah.
Did you really pay what that says on there?
I got it during a Boxing Day sale where they were doing. I think it was 40% off in the store. Like I paid.
Hey,
$180.
Canada!
Yeah, I paid like $180 for it, sort of.
That's
thing.
still a lot.
That's a lot. Yeah, that's the most I've ever paid or will ever pay for a game. Everything else is like once it hits 100, I really have to think about like, do I really want to pay this price? But this one game was the one I was willing to
Respect, bruh.
Yeah.
I remember when that game came out, but I really don't remember that game.
It's you start off as like a fish in like prehistoric times, and you slowly eat other creatures and stuff like that, and you get points to like get better jaws or better fins and stuff like that. And then when you eventually finish that whole world, then you move on to the next world where you're like a dinosaur and stuff like that. And there's like different stages as you go along.
It sounds so good.
Yeah,
it's so interesting.
Yeah,
one of my favorite old games was ActRaiser.
Oh yeah, I've got that as well. I got both of them actually. Although
Well,
the second one,
forget
the second
both. I got Golden Axe.
Yeah, there you go. The
Yeah,
second ActRaiser though is
Yeah.
unfortunately not as good as the first one because it lacks the whole Sim City like thing. So.
I kind of liked that better though, honestly. I mean, it was neat, but it got tedious towards the end of it. I'm like, I just want to go kill something. That's a beautiful ship. Is that going to be our gift for purchase for Zoom?
I'm just kind of filling it in there, so just seeing.
Someone's trying to join.
So I'm thinking if I could keep this to some minimal pieces, I could put another like a classic spaceship with it, because it's 100. I maybe have 30 pieces right here, maybe, so I could make it a big one. But anyway,
That's pretty cool. I like it.
All right.
We lost somebody.
57
Ethan.
minutes in. We're going to get out of here. So Ethan doesn't know what we're doing. Oh,
He's back.
He's here.
Hello.
I said
Hello
nothing.
there.
My Wi-Fi is like
I have the high ground.
I don't know.
I really thought he said my wife. And I was like, wait, what?
Wait, what? Something you didn't tell us? That's what I thought too, actually.
he's got a what?
So we're going to get out of here, but thank you guys for coming to my live stream. I appreciate you, Jason. Thank you for mentioning this because I would not have done it on my own.
Not a problem.
I'm not physically ready for this, but I'm glad we did it anyway.
Yeah, I
Say
was
these-
like, I probably can't do this tonight. I won't be home in time by the time I eat supper and stuff.
Yeah.
Technically, I was done eating. It would have had like 15 minutes to get everything ready, but I was like,
Had
no.
your damn invite, I'll tell you what.
I have to say, Julian, these streams are always fun, but tonight was especially fun. What a crazy group of people we got together tonight.
Yeah. I
The
love,
wild and crazy guys
I love
and
it when the plan comes together.
I'm just glad you're kicking, dude.
Hey, man, glad to be back.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Yeah, it's
All
good
right.
to see you back, man.
Thank you guys very much. From all of us
Good night,
here at Pink Bucket Nation and Stud Buds. Remember, you got to love those bricks. I am